It's Monday, so you know what that means. Another episode of Reacting to Geek Love. This is episode 3, so if you want to watch episode 1 and 2, link to a playlist down in the description, as well as the original video down in the description below. If you like the conversations, discussions, and everything we do on this channel, consider subscribing, giving the YouTube gods a like so they know we're doing something right. But more importantly, get your keyboards ready because we're going to get started right now.
Session nerd.
So we got Brittany. She's a video game geek.
These are the only friends I have in New York City. It's very hard to meet people that you have common interests with. I love video games, particularly Bioware.
BioWare. Oh, this video, by the way, is from 12 years ago. Oh, how this is aged. This is aged so well. BioWare.
Sci-Fi Speed Dating has become really successful. We had a couple that met at our very first session. They just got married. This is the place to come if you want to meet somebody special at Comic-Con.
Look at her. She's beautiful. What more can I say?
Geeks rule. Over 18?
Yes.
Single?
Yes.
Looking for guys or girls?
Guys.
Okay.
I still think we need a Where Are They Now 12 years later. Like, maybe we should contact IGN to do a new season only on the people that were ever on this show. Kind of like 90 Day Fiancé has the post show. I think we should do something like that.
Cut 'em up. Oh, yeah. Headshot. My name is Brittany. I am 22 years old, and during the day, I am a kindergarten teacher, and at
So 12 years ago, so she's 34 now. Sounds about right for me. I'm just kidding. No, I'm sorry. I'm just being creepy. But anyway, if you're out there, if anyone's out there, all alone again, can't wait to be on the road again.
night, I am a nerd. Here is Dragon Age, one of my favorite games of all time.
I love Dragon Age.
I call myself a geek because I really love video games. I've been playing since I was 3 years old. I also find myself into the geek fandoms a lot. I have my Harry Potter ones. I have Hermione's wand, who's my favorite character from Harry Potter.
Little does she know that's not going to be Hermione's wand anymore, and she's going to be a black lady now. Congrats.
And we also have my own wand from Universal Studios, the Harry Potter world. And I like Star Wars. This little guy is my Jawa, you know. I'm really looking for intelligent nerd. I
was going to say some crazy shit. I was going to really say some crazy shit. Not about... Never mind. I was going to say some crazy shit. Not that I would get in trouble for it, but I was just like, you know what? I had to catch myself because, like, I'm not trying to joke. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. Okay? I'm not. I'm really not.
also built my own computer because if you're a gamer, you have to have your own beast of a gaming machine.
12 years ago?
16 gigs of RAM, 3.4 CPU. My video card's kind of okay. I have a 550 Ti.
Jesus.
And the guy that I'm gonna be with, well, you know what I just talked about. I've only had one serious long-term relationship, but we were high school sweethearts and we just weren't meant for each other. And as a romantic at heart, I knew that wasn't what I was looking for. And I'm really looking for my soulmate. And since moving to New York City, I really haven't.
She has that glow in her eyes. She's meant to be mine.
Found anyone that I really want to go on a date with, so I haven't been on a date in a long time.
What would give you a nerdgasm?
A nerdgasm?
What the fuck?
Video games, Bioware.
Do you have any deal breakers?
They have to play video games.
Is that honestly your deal breaker?
It is.
That's a serious problem.
In fairness, though, back then it was kind of like people played video games, but not as much at that age. Whereas, like, nowadays, it's kind of weird if you don't play weird video games. It's kind of crazy.
I'm trying to find someone who has the same passions as I do. So when we're 70 years old, sitting in our rocking chairs and we're old farts, that we can talk about the newest comic or the latest shenanigans that's come out on the Xbox 20.
It is good to date someone who's like your best friend.
The
At
Xbox
Sci-Fi Speed
20.
Dating, I'm trying to find true love.
Ooh, love.
What's sexy about Geeks?
Besides everything, I like the girls that wear revealing clothing.
Why is he say? Okay, hold on. Let's hear him out.
I'm a nerd.
Oh my god, dude. Why? He's saying that to the camera for free. Let's run it back. Hold up. Run it back one more time.
I like the girls that wear revealing clothing.
I'm gonna make that a soundbite. I like women with that girls that wear revealing clothing. All right, one more time. One more time.
Everything. I like the girls that wear revealing clothing.
What the fuck, dude? You couldn't torture me to get that out of me. What the fuck? I'm sorry, that was funny. It's so random.
You're a nerd. You like the same things. I like the same things. We like the same things. Let's go be nerds being nerds being nerds at Comic-Con. It's awesome. Girls, come on in.
I'm going to Comic-Con as the superhero Brittany, my kindergarten teacher. I'm just gonna go with the flow today. You know, I'm excited. I'm just gonna see what happens.
Gentlemen, do not start talking to the girls yet.
Wait, where's my boy at? Is he in here? Do we see him yet?
You'll scare them. So we've got Brittany. She's a video game geek. She's a teacher. She's beautiful. She seems really nice. The guys are gonna be all over. All right, guys, everybody ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
I'll give you a rundown of myself. I am a teacher. I love Marvel, anime, went to the shows.
I'm still crying from laughing earlier. I think I'm just gonna take my glasses off. I want you, when you get to this part, okay, let me know in the comments what you think I'm gonna say. Right? So I want you to pause the video, type what you think I'm about to say, and then unpause the video, and then comment on that comment if you're right. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, you ready for what I'm about to say? Let me fix my camera. Come on, man. What are you doing? Ain't no way this guy's making this face at her. Also, I love the Dexter lanyard in Homeland. But God, imagine you're her, right? And like nothing against this guy, right? We kind of look the same, low key, you know, but different. The same but different. You can't be making that face to a lady like that, man. That's crazy. The audacity. It's kind of wild, in my opinion.
Lost once upon a time.
Like she's trying, and he's just like, I don't give a fuck.
Hi, so
He said what? No way, hold on.
went to the shows. Lost once upon a time.
We said what?
Hi, so I guess I'll give you a rundown of myself.
Okay.
I love video games, particularly BioWare. Like the shows Once Upon a Time, Lost, Doctor Who, like anime, Dragon Ball Z, Tenchi Muyo. I'm a teacher. I love the shows Once Upon a Time.
I'll be honest though. Can I be fair? I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair. So that first guy, I'm not gonna be fair to. I'm gonna be fair here. Ladies, can I tell you something? Okay. You know what? I might have to stand up for this one. Y'all making me think. Okay, ladies. Ladies! What's going on with my mic? It doesn't want to stay up. All right, ladies. I need to talk to y'all real quick. First off, look how much weight I lost. Gee, I'm losing weight. Gee. Anyway, ladies, we need to have a conversation about this real quick. Okay. Like, I got the dog standing up. We got to have a talk. If on the first date, you reading me a checklist, a bullet point PowerPoint, a Prezi PowerPoint, if you got a screen and a clicker to try to describe yourself, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not here for it. I'm like, look, lady, this is a speed date, not a memory game. Okay. I'm trying to get to know you. I'm trying to get to know you. You know what I mean? Just kidding. He got that dog in him. I'm trying to find out, but I can't find out if you read me a checklist and then I got to remember it 20 seconds later, because then if not, you're going to be offended. I don't even want to participate. So ladies, please just take it slow. Like, let me feel the vibe. Like, hey, you know what? I like video games. Just start with one thing, right? Because 99% of these dudes don't even know what the fuck's going on, right? They either got ooga booga brain, or they're not here. So you gotta make up your mind. You gonna participate in either one of those, or you gonna participate in you. Okay, you're gonna say, hey, let's talk about what I want to talk about. You see what I'm saying? So understand clearly. You say, okay, look, let's say I like video games. I like BioWare. Okay, I love romance. You could transition to, I love romance, because BioWare games talks about, how to, these dialogue options, the romancing characters. I just really love that. You see how now we talking. Me listen. Oh, she likes romance. She like it when I get all romantical. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta. This is just goes for like anybody, really. This is just my advice, ladies. Okay, and I give this out for free. So you're gonna sit there and judge me for giving it out for free? Nah. But I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of these ladies. I'll take care of you, but none of them will take care of me. That's why I make videos online, because I'm lonely and scared. Anyway.
Lost, Doctor Who. I just love talking to fellow nerds. I love video games, particularly BioWare, comic books, Marvel.
She's doing too much.
Shows, Once Upon a Time, Doctor Who.
See, like, he's just going. She just like the guy from Wild Thornberries.
Guys in this are already nervous, so when you get a girl that right off the bat, she's wide open, she's in close, that might have scared some of the guys off.
Hi. I usually tend to find myself attracted to skinnier nerds. I don't know why, but that's my cup of tea. All right.
Oh, the skinny white guys. Just say it. The skinny white guys. Fuck it. I'm over it. Just because I'm not skinny anymore, I'm getting there. And I can get a tan. Ain't my fault. The tan part, I can't change. If you want me to stay inside for the rest of my life so I can be the skinny white boy that you need me to be, baby, just tell me. Just tell me. I'll wear a hijab. So I never get the sun on my skin, just for you. But you gotta tell me. That's what you want. Okay? Oh my God.
I'll go through the rundown. I love video games, particularly BioWare, anime, Dragon Ball Z, Tenchi Muyo. I'm a teacher.
Oh, he's risen her up.
And,
he's like this.
Harry Potter, Star Wars.
They're gonna match.
You're good at this.
I try to go through.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try and do what you did.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm into comic books.
Okay.
I like sci-fi, bit of Battlestar Galactica, Firefly, that kind of stuff. And I work in addiction medicine at a treatment center for drug and alcohol abuse.
That's awesome. So you like really helping people and stuff.
I do, yeah. I like to, yeah.
There you go. I wish I could have talked a little bit more, but I guess that's why it's called speed dating. Hi, number one. How are you?
Good. How are
I'm
you?
number 30.
You're number 30? Well, I'll give you the rundown. I work in the defense industry as a software engineer.
What is this, Quentin Tarantino? Am I the only one that says this guy looks and sounds like Quentin Tarantino? Hold on. Yes, we'll talk about what he said earlier. But does he not look and sound like Quentin Tarantino? I'm trolling. Hold up.
Hi, number one. How are you?
Good, how are you?
This is literally fucking Quentin Tarantino. That's crazy.
You're number 30? Well, I'll give you the rundown. I work in the defense industry as a software engineer.
That's awesome.
Huge fan of video games. I played all the Mass Effect games.
I love video games, Bioware.
So this guy makes, he says defense industry. So this guy makes missiles that blow people up from across the planet. This guy's a murderer. I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm not one of those psychos that think, every person's a bad guy because they drink Coca-Cola. Don't worry, guys. I'm a reasonable person. But there is some psychos out there, specifically on Twitch, that think drinking Coca-Cola means you're killing babies, unfortunately. Anyway.
Particularly, I'm a teacher. I love the shows Lost, Once Upon a Time, and Doctor Who, and comic books. I love Marvel.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you,
Take care.
too.
I thought she was attractive and talkative. She's got a great job. She was very outgoing and direct to the point. I like that. If she doesn't pick me, I'm not going to be upset. But if she does pick me, hey, it's awesome.
Hi.
Of course, you know what? So far, I'd probably pick that guy because he said defense industry. I know he got money. You know what I mean? It's not all about money, but if I'm a lady, like I said, if I was a woman, I want me a sugar daddy. That's all I'm gonna say. But now that I'm a man, not now that I'm a man, but because I'm a man, well, sugar mama's apply. Come on.
Good. How are you? So tell me, you're an anime character, right?
No, absolutely. I mean, it's funny because I feel that anything that isn't one thing you don't readily recognize.
Is it video game?
No, it's Ariel game. It's me. It's who I am.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's cringe. Just because you don't recognize it, you just want to assume it's something else. Okay, well, what is it? It's me. The fuck? I don't know you. Why the fuck would I know that's you? What? What the? Oh, I was gonna actually give him credit because he looks like Bad Bunny, but now he's coming off annoying, right? Tips fedora. He's coming off annoying.
I mean, it's funny because I feel that anything that isn't one thing you don't readily recognize.
Is it video game?
No, it's Ariel game. It's me. It's who I am.
Okay. All right. So what do you do?
Sacred flowers, design.
Design. Oh.
Design.
Makes sense.
I hope it shows.
Definitely.
I don't even want to do this no more, man. This guy is getting on my nerves.
3, 2, 1. Quiet, please, and sit down. Ladies, I need you to stand up and go to that table and touch nothing. Gentlemen, stand up, go to that table and touch nothing, and then refocus on me. You're going to find the pieces of paper that correlate to people you like. For example, if you like number 5, you find the paper with the number 5 on it.
7-Eleven, 1. I felt a little something with several people, so I'm interested to see where it goes.
That's good for her. I mean, you know what? I'll be honest. I was a little worried this girl was just going to get nothing. But at least she has a couple options. Whereas the last 2 episodes, it felt like either they had nobody, the first guy, or the girl had one, but it was like, it was really hard to tell where it was going to go. Like, it was a toss-up. To me, like, it was a 50-50, Even though I predicted what would happen right, I still didn't want that to happen. I was just betting against what I would typically pick. Like, I was just picking the opposite. Which we'll get to this part when we watch the video. We'll make our predictions what will happen with whoever she matches with. And I honestly think whoever she picks is going to dictate what I think is going to happen. Because I think if she picked 3 of them, if there's 3 that she really likes, I definitely get 3 different vibes.
Now, I need you to get your papers. Go to somebody with your perfect match right now. Go. 30.
Hold on. Whose cosplay is that?
Go to somebody with your perfect match right now. Go.
I love this Speed Racer. I love it. I love it. I love it. I know the reference. Can I be honest? I saw Speed Racer opening night. The I don't know why people hated that film. It had some of the best visual effects ever. I remember watching Speed Racer. Um, it was actually before opening night, and in the theater, I was the only person under, I think, like 50 at the time. Crazy, right? Everyone else, it was like a retirement home in there. And I only got in there because I had a friend who worked at the movie theater and got me a ticket because I, just knew that I was like, I want to see your Speed Racer. Um, and it was crazy because it was a bunch of old women and old guys, like old people that grew up watching the cartoon of Speed Racer. And I was sitting next to this guy, and he was actually dressed as Speed Racer. Old man, like super old. I don't know why I keep saying old, but I need y'all to understand, like, I was a fish out of water. And he turns to me, he's like, "This is what I've been waiting for. I love Speed Racer. And to see him in theaters like this is one of the best days of my life." And ever since then, I've fallen in love. Like, I'm not obsessed with Speed Racer, but I can see a Speed Racer outfit.
30
Right?
First, go to somebody with your perfect match right now. Go.
Look at that. Look at that. Let me see if I can find what that one is. Watch me be wrong. Watch me. Nah. Okay, it is. I was about to say, watch me be wrong. No, but it is Speed Racer. This is the movie. It was 2008. This is the one I saw. Let me show the camera. So this is a 2008 movie. This one, right? The outfit she has is the classic outfit, not the new one. It's like this. Piece shit. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me. Like, I have a special love for Speed Racer in here because of that moment. And that's one of the reasons why I love going to the movies is like, you may never know what you're going to get. And ever since I watched that movie with that whole group and next to that guy, like, it was the craziest feeling ever to be like seeing an old man kind of revert to childhood, experience that joy. And he was just like taken away, like, couldn't believe what he was seeing. And I honestly was like, I get it. And I love this movie for that, because of that moment. So, and I think that's like, I know I went on a side rant, but I that's why, like, I guess the summer, like, it got 42% on Rotten Tomatoes, 6.1 out of 10, and all these low ratings are mid to low ratings. And I'm like, it was never meant for everybody. It was meant for the people who really loved it. And I say this to say, and one of the things that, like, my whole channel is about is just learning to enjoy stuff. Like, you're allowed to enjoy reality TV. You're allowed to enjoy these videos. You're allowed to have conversations that maybe other spaces won't let you have. You're allowed to think differently. You're allowed to ask questions. You're allowed to do whatever, because at the end of the day, every day we live our lives. And if we're not allowed to just do things to learn to love, or to even just do anything, if we're not allowed to do anything and enjoy it, then what's even the fucking point? And so I'm just gonna end that rant there. But special love for Speed Racer. And if you made it this far in the video, I hope you get that message.
30 seconds to sit in front of a perfect match.
No way.
Nice to meet you, Brittany. Yeah, I just moved into a new place. I bought a condo, so I've been so busy, like, trying to unpack everything.
Of course you did. You're a defense. You work at defense, brother.
Oh, I moved here like a couple months ago. It's a nightmare.
I go to the city a lot, so I don't mind traveling.
Oh, he has a Hatsune Miku shirt. Oh, look, this right here. If you're wearing one of these, you're guaranteed a win every time. We got a Hatsune Miku reference, but now is Brazilian Miku in this? We don't know. Well, technically not, because she didn't exist yet. But you never know.
You know, know.
When he first came in, he was one of the ones that I really was like attracted to. Like I just like,
Wow.
I got my heart beating a little bit.
Awooga.
She was very direct with me. She was like, I like this, this, this. And I'm like, oh yeah, I like some of that stuff too. Nice.
Oh God. That was what? Hold on. Sorry, I wanted to see the video game posters. So we have the Batman games. We got Halo 4. Jesus Christ. Was Halo 4 really that long ago? Oh my God. We got the Mega Man. Jesus Christ. Dark Horse. There they are. Crazy that they have a small little booth like that. I think they exploded in popularity. Oh yeah, because there's Legendary right there. Crazy. The next day.
First day, a little nervous, a little excited. Hey.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Yeah.
So you ready to shoot some stormtroopers?
Yeah.
What?
We're going to the Stormtrooper Shooter Troop. Can't beat that, right?
I know it's really popular.
It's a lifelong dream, right?
I know. I'm a little nervous, you know. I think it's going to be a good time. Thank you.
All right.
Why is he arched like he's actually trying to shoot somebody? Right? That's why you saw me laughing. Not because this is kind of awkward and there's like a camera crew and all that. But why is this guy out here like he's and he I get it. He works in defense. Brother, we get it. You work in defense. You don't need to be trying to you're not actually shooting them. Brother, we get it. You work in defense, all right? He's like, yeah, this is what they taught us at the software company. That's crazy. I can't believe it.
I'm looking for a nerd who I could possibly be my best friend and have a romantic interest in. But yeah, this is the guy. Hi, nice to meet you. We're ready to get our picture.
Sure, have a seat.
So, what's your favorite, like, sci-fi or fantasy movie?
I really liked The Fountain. I don't know if you could consider that.
I love The Fountain. It was so good. Like, it's so deep. Like,
oh my God. You see, like, most people I talk to, they're either like, this is amazing,
or they hate it. We just compliment each other because we're both nerdy, and I think we're both looking for the same thing.
God, I hope they work out. 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 I am going to be so fucking disappointed again if they don't fuck. I'm not going to make my bet yet, but I'm letting you know what I want, okay? My bet, what I think is going to happen, it may not be what I want. What I want is them to work out. The vibe seems all right, you know, considering there's a fucking camera crew recording this for us to see, but it's like, don't get it twisted. Just because I think one way is going to happen, that may not be what I want. What I want is them to work out.
I'm a pretty simple girl. Like, my favorite food is like a grilled cheese sandwich, but...
I love grilled cheese.
I like that she's driven. She seems very confident. I could totally see something blossoming between us. I have a good feeling about
Dude,
this.
don't say that and then spoil it.
I love the Geek Love experience, you know? I think it's very creative, and it helped me find the geek. Are you hungry? I'm kind of hungry. You want to get something to eat?
Yeah, I could definitely get something to eat.
Get a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
I love how they keep holding hands. Why does the producer make them hold hands? Why does that keep happening? Is that me? That happened last episode, and then they didn't work out, and it bummed me the fuck out. Whereas this is like, oh, they're holding hands again.
Definitely.
There's always a Spider-Man. Hold on.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, obviously, because it's Comic-Con, but it's just seeing it's like the meme of seeing a Spider-Man in the wild. You see him in like everything, doing crazy shit. He's just everywhere. Uh-oh, here we go.
Hi.
Okay, taking our bets now. This is the important part. I So I bet one way the first one, but I was cynical and I was like, I don't believe these women. So I bet that they weren't going to work out. The second time, I bet because the vibe was so good between them, I was like, I'm just because I was right the first time, I'm gonna bet the opposite because I feel like they're gonna try to get me, right? Now I'm torn because I was right the second time. So I bet the worst thing that can happen, then I bet against the best thing to happen. So it's like, now which way do I flip? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. I actually think they're gonna be together. One, because I want them to, but it's like the vibe was now if it's a situation like the second one where the second episode where he found someone else, I'm gonna be so fucking disappointed. But at the same time, I get it. I get it. He's Quentin Tarantino and he is a software defense engineer, whatever the fuck.
This is my update on what's been going on with Luke and I. We've gone on several dates. We went to see a movie, some nice wine, and we had a lot of fun. And Geek Love was a great experience. It definitely affected my love life. I'm looking forward to seeing him again. Thanks, Geek Love. Bye.
Wait. So it worked out. Bro, I'm 3-0 right now. I'm just kidding. Like, look. Now this is where they're gonna. I could just feel it. Episode 4 is gonna mess with me because it's just like I keep betting the opposite, and now I don't know what I don't know how I'm gonna have to bet the fourth time because I just ran out of options. But dang, good. You know what? Way I see it, look. Not that I say good, like oh good that they got together, but I just think look the way I see it. Look this way I see it. I feel like the first episode, which again, playlist down in the description, I feel like the first episode is what most people are going to feel like. I don't really count. Like, you could disagree with me, and this is probably what you'll disagree with. The people that disagree with me will probably disagree with this part. I just don't feel like the second episode, I feel like that was just a random thing that, like, how could you predict that this person would find another person? Like, I don't really count that outcome. Like, how can you predict that? It's really hard or expect that. But I think the first episode is what most people are going to experience. So for me, it's like at least somebody found something. And I think that's the part that's like encouraging. That's what we want to see. It's like at least a positive outcome in someone's life so that people aren't just expecting the first episode outcome, Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Love you guys. Check you on the next one. Bye-bye. This video is brought to you actually by viewers like you. Thank you so much for subscribing and being part of my journey and allowing me to be a part of yours. Let's create new memories this 2025 on our road to 1 million subscribers. And with all that jazz out of the way, I just want to say thank you so much. I love y'all and enjoy the video.